Do you want to do this? Or even this? Then today I have the video for you. Anyways guys, today I will be teaching you how to drag click very consistently with high CPS. So anyways, let's get into today's video. So first off, you want to decide what mouse you're using. I'm sure if you're already watching this video, you have a mouse or any mouse that can possibly drag click, but you want to make sure your debounce time is set all the way to the lowest. So to do that, all you have to do is just like look up on the internet. So for me, for example, I have the Glorious Model O, as you can see. So for me, I would look up Glorious Model O software, and then I would follow the steps to download it, install it, you know, whatever. And then you basically just turn your debounce time all the way to the lowest. So next you're going to want to decide your surface. So you can either just drag click on the surface of your mouse or use tape. For me, I tend to use tape on the Model O for consistency and more CPS, although I can drag click without it. As you can see, I just like to use it for more CPS and consistency. So next is the actual drag clicking. So to first start out on learning to drag click, this is what I did. I basically just took my hand and just slapped it across the mouse like that. And try to get multiple clicks. Like as you can see right there, I just got 6 CPS. And then you slowly lower your hand lower and lower like that. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. I'm going to do it in front of the screen like this. So you hit it. I got 6 CPS there, and then I move my hand a little bit like this, and then I would do it again, and then a little bit like this, basically until you can have your hand on the mouse and drag click. So that's kind of how you do it. So I'm gonna do it here. But so that is how you short drag. All right, that is how you short drag. Now, for short dragging, you want to use the tip of your finger. Like that, that's how you get it the best. Like, as you can see right now, if I use, say, like, the pad of my finger, I get, like, 12 CPS, maybe. But then if I use the tip of my finger, I'm getting a lot more. So the tip is, like, the top, and then the pad is kind of, like, right there. And then for long dragging, you kind of want to go through the same process as last time. But this time, instead of using the tip, you want to use the pad. And you also want to go slow. So I like doing it with my pointer finger. That's how I do the best long dragging. So I'm going to do that. And basically, you sort of start out on your pad. Alright, so that is long dragging. And now at the same time, it kind of depends on whether you're using tape or just the surface of your mouse. But you kind of have to play around with this to get the most consistent dragging. So for me, for consistency and more CPS, I like to use this Scotch masking tape. That's my favorite tape to use. You can also use electrical tape, but basically what I'm trying to get at is that for this Scotch electrical tape, you kind of need your fingers to be sort of wet, but on the Model O, you need your fingers to be like completely dry. So yeah, you kind of got to play around with what texture you need your fingers to be. No! I was so close! Alright, now we're just going to get into some bonus clips on how you can actually use this drag clicking to Godbridge. So Godbridging, there's lots to it. Actually, it's kind of simple. It's just basically aim and timing. Also, CPS plays a decent role. But there are people that can single click Godbridge that don't even need to drag click to do it. Like, I mean, I can't do it very well, but yeah, like right there, I can't do it. But there are people that can do that. Basically, you want to aim. If you pull up F3, you kind of want to aim at, it depends on which direction you're facing, but 45, like negative 45, 45, and 75.5. That's kind of where you want to aim. And you also don't want to move your aim when you're going. But then next is the timing. So for the timing to get it down, I suggest like listening to the Godbridge song by Iotastic. I suggest listening to that. Okay. Basically, this song has the rhythm of Godbridging inside of it, and basically, if you just listen to it for like 15 minutes or something, you should have the rhythm down. Like that's how I got the rhythm down, and how I'm able to now Godbridge like a decently that wasn't very consistent, but decently consistently. Also, to prove to you guys that you can do this with any mouse, we have this extremely chunky boy right here. which is, it's, like, not supposed to be able to drag click. But, it is extremely chunky. But as you can see, I'll be able to Godbridge with it. Or at least drag click. Like right here, I'm getting around maybe 20 CPS max.